This is Demumbrian.
Ice. Ice, yeah,
some of the areas of our neighborhood, it looks.
Oh, come here, let me pick a flower. Oh, hi. No, ma'am.
A dangerous winter ice storm is gripping parts of Middle Tennessee, leaving neighborhoods in Donelson without power, blocking roads with fallen trees, and forcing families to hunker down as conditions continue to deteriorate. The FOX-17 crews spent the morning along Delrose Drive near Lebanon Pike, where thick ice has coated trees and power lines. The added weight has caused limbs, and in some cases entire trees, to snap and crash into streets, yards, and dangerously close to homes. Residents in the Donelson Hills community say the sound of trees breaking has been constant. Roads that started the morning slushy and slick are expected to turn into sheets of ice as temperatures remain below freezing. Downed trees are stretching across streets, cutting off access for residents and making it difficult for emergency crews to navigate the area. Thousands of homes across the region are without power. Longtime residents say this storm is unlike anything they've experienced before.
That tree's gonna fall.
Another neighbor, Jeff Hatch, echoed that sentiment after watching trees fall nearby. For some families, the power outages are especially stressful. The Fairclough family had just brought their newborn baby home when the lights went out early Thursday morning. Despite the dangerous conditions, neighbors say community support has been critical. Residents banded together to clear fallen branches and help move stuck vehicles whenever it was safe to do so.
Everywhere. Yow. Power line down.
Power crews are working to restore electricity, but with ice still clinging to trees and more outages possible, residents say they're preparing for a long recovery. Law enforcement agencies across Middle Tennessee are urging residents to stay off the roads as a winter storm continues to worsen travel conditions across the region. Several police departments and sheriff's offices issued alerts Saturday morning, warning that roads are becoming increasingly dangerous as snow accumulates and temperatures plunge. In Maury County, the Columbia Police Department said roadway conditions are rapidly deteriorating. Officers announced the closure of Brookmead Drive near Walmart, calling the road impassable. "Please, unless you must go out, stay home," the department said, adding that updates would continue as conditions change. In Wilson County, the A&T Juliet Police Department reported fast-falling snow and quickly worsening road conditions. Police officials said officers are deployed across the city monitoring conditions, while leadership staff returned to the department's Central Command Center to coordinate storm response efforts. In Oak Grove, police warned that both major and secondary roads are becoming snow-covered. Officers said temperatures in parts of the city were ranging from 10 to 13 degrees, with wind chills between -7 and 4 degrees as light snow continued to fall. The Humphreys County Sheriff's Office also reported varying conditions across the county, with heavier accumulation in the southern areas. In Lincoln County, the Fayetteville Police Department said road treatment was underway in priority areas, but warned that streets remain hazardous and slippery. Across the region, officials continue to stress that unnecessary travel should be avoided as snow and ice build up and dangerously cold temperatures persist. Winter storm team warnings continue for Tennessee and all of Southwest Virginia, as well as all of Eastern Kentucky and for parts of Northwest North Carolina.
If we weren't prepared, we'd be working a lot harder, but
Winter weather advisories remain in effect for Washington and Greene counties in Tennessee due to hazardous travel conditions. Ice storm warnings continue for western and southwest North Carolina. Precipitation will be in the form of sleet and freezing rain through about 2 to 3 in the morning before changing to rain through the morning into Sunday afternoon. There could be light ice accumulations across part of southwest Virginia through 3 in the morning before the change to rain. Cloudy skies are forecast for tonight, with freezing rain changing to rain across northeast Tennessee and southwest Virginia overnight, before changing to rain Sunday morning as warmer air moves into the area. Rain will be likely Sunday with a high of 46 degrees. Freezing rain will continue across western North Carolina, as well as parts of Virginia from Marion to Witheville into parts of Smith and Grayson counties. The most destructive ice storms bring heavy ice accumulation, sometimes on the order of several inches. When combined with strong winds, they can bring down trees and power lines and plunge hundreds of thousands into the dark, sometimes for several days. The Tennessee Highway Patrol provided an update on the state's roadways and various weather-related crashes on Saturday. THP Lieutenant Bill Miller reported on Saturday that troopers had already responded to more than 160 vehicle incidents, resulting in 18 injuries and 1 fatality. The deadly crash occurred in Dyer County, and it is unclear if it was caused by the winter storm moving through Tennessee on Saturday. A home on Lee Contalum near Clinton Highway was completely destroyed by a tree that fell in harsh weather. Thousands of customers were without power across Middle Tennessee on Monday as freezing rain and ice continued to weigh down power lines and trees. According to Middle Tennessee Electric, many of the outages were reported in Williamson County, including large portions of Franklin. Just a block away, a tree fell across a side road within the last hour, blocking traffic and trapping residents. One neighbor told he was preparing to walk nearly 3 miles to a family member's home with power because he could not drive around the fallen tree. Middle Tennessee Electric said it has between 500 and 600 crew members working to restore power, including contractors who were brought in ahead of the storm. Utility officials said restoration efforts are expected to continue into Tuesday, with ice still clinging to trees and power lines and winds continuing. Officials warn that additional outages are possible. The city of Knoxville is getting ahead of potentially dangerous weather, holding a winter weather briefing Friday morning to lay out what you can expect and how to stay safe. City leaders said ice will be the biggest threat for the area. City leaders said they're doing everything they can to prepare. Multiple departments came together sharing both their plans and important safety reminders for the days ahead. Representatives from the city government, police and fire departments, the Office of Housing Stability, and the Knox County Emergency Management Agency all spoke at Friday's briefing. With the threat of ice, the city of Knoxville is urging people to stay off the roads. Knoxville Mayor India Kincannon said avoiding travel helps keep everyone safe. Ice storms can be extremely dangerous, leading to downed trees, power outages, and even roof collapses. Residents are asked to stay inside, stay warm, and check on neighbors. Knoxville road crews have been treating roadways since Thursday and say those efforts will continue to help prevent snow and ice from sticking to the pavement. Local agencies are well-staffed and equipped to handle the winter weather ahead. This includes the Knoxville Fire Department, which is preparing stations with generators, fire trucks, and additional crews to respond to medical emergencies. Assistant Fire Chief Mark Wilbanks recommends practicing good home safety techniques, as icy conditions could slow response times.
Now, this tree already came down and broke a cable there. See that?